Lacey's here talking about our forecast. We got a lot of folks, visitors coming into OKC. Lace?
We sure do. There's a look right now at our American Fidelity cam. You can see traffic there on the Broadway extension flowing just fine, so no traffic woes on that particular area of the metro. Now, we did have some big-time storms yesterday, and we'll get to that forecast for the College World Series in just a minute. This is video from Val and Amy Castor. They saw 2 tornadoes yesterday with that complex of storms that raced through the Panhandle. Those storms were severe. This is near Stratford, Texas. First tornado was on the ground about 5 or 6 minutes. The next tornado, that one, just a couple of minutes. Marty Logan was also out yesterday in the Oklahoma Panhandle with the supercell there. Did have a wall cloud with it for just a little bit. Produced quite a bit of hail, some very heavy rain, and that thing was spinning. It was a classic supercell. It produced enough rain to cause some flooding there in Beaver County. Now, this morning, let me show you a look across the region on our Lucky Star Sky Cam network. We had some rain early this morning in Oklahoma City. Some pockets of even heavy rain. Thunderstorms still ongoing up to the north in northern Oklahoma. Tom Pastrano's been out on the roadways for us on this Memorial Day to keep you updated on what to expect. A lot of folks still have to head in, and you got places to go. So let's check in with Tom this morning. Good morning, sir. How are folks traveling around this morning?
Good morning, Lacey. Yeah, right now the traffic is fairly light. I've been from Midwest City to Edmond, and now I'm going down to Norman, and haven't seen any incidents. The roads are still a little bit wet, but they're quickly drying up. Back to you.
Okay, great update there, Tom. Hope you have a fantastic day. You can see just a little bit of blue in the sky, partly cloudy conditions. It's going to be a pleasant day today. A little on the muggy side this afternoon. Let me show you where the rain has fallen overnight early this morning. There's Tom's location there on GPS. Westmore, some areas close to 1/2 of an inch, but very localized. Most of the area got about 1/10 of an inch of rain. It was in that narrow little band. Also had some showers over near Shawnee, and then up into Guthrie. Had rain, heavy rain over Mulhall, and these are the totals where you see the green close to 1/2 of an inch or 3/4 of an inch, but from Marlin southwest of Ponca City, some areas through there picked up over 2 inches of rain, and could be some localized flooding in that region. Nothing widespread, no major problems. Man, that complex from Texas really fizzled overnight last night. Did not make it into Oklahoma. We got some sprinkles down to the south. That's what's left of that complex. Also the new storms that took off up to the north. Pretty dry now in OKC. Maybe a sprinkle over Shawnee and then over Stillwater. Heavy rains along 177 from Morrison back up to Ponca. Also that heavy storm over Perry. Some lightning there. Little lightning over Renfro, but this is not severe. It's good rains. We still need it, that's for sure. Where you see the green could have some pea-size hail. It's not amounting to much, nothing severe. So here's your rain timeline for the metro for the rest of Memorial Day. Very slight chance through mid-morning. That chance bumps up about 3 o'clock, lasting until about 8 o'clock, and then chances start to taper off this evening. During peak heating, we're warm enough, we're unstable enough, and after the morning rain, sometimes there'll be little boundaries across the region where these storms kind of fizzled on out, and that could be the focal point for storms. It's just enough of a trigger to cause afternoon storms. And that's going to be possible. Lucky Star Sky Cam Network live from downtown. It's 66. We're in the low 60s in western Oklahoma. Arnett, you did down to 58 degrees this morning. Southeast winds, there they are, 5 to 15, and highs today on your Memorial Day, upper 70s, low 80s. It's definitely going to be much more humid off into eastern Oklahoma today. Area lakes looking mostly good. So if you are going out, just keep the News 9 app with you and stay tuned in there. It will alert you if lightning's approaching your area, if these storms start to form, and where exactly they are. There'll be slow movers today, so flooding is possible. Storm zone today, it is very low. I wish I had a very low category to put there, because that's what this is. It's just the chance is not 0, and with it being the holiday, I don't want you to just completely unplug. The tornado risk today, it's not there, but a couple of these storms could become pulse severe, maybe spit out some quarter-size hail, and also some 60-65 mile-an-hour winds would be possible as those storms collapse. So just stay tuned later today. This pattern continues with just very weak jet stream winds. We've got this low off towards our east, another one off to the west. We're kind of in between the systems until later in the week, and those steering winds come back. Our storm chances go up. Tonight, 20% chance of rain and storms, temps in the 60s overnight. 80s tomorrow, may make it to 90 in Altus tomorrow, with once again afternoon storm chances at about 20%. Wednesday, we're doing again 80s and 90s across the region. Storm chances higher Thursday and Friday, and especially into Saturday with a chance of 60%.